Hi there, welcome along. Thanks for watching. Quick look today at the Meyer Optik Trioplan 100mm f2.8 lens. Famous for its soap bubble blocker, this vintage lens has gained an almost cult following for its ability to render crazy backgrounds. Using a 15 blade aperture with its basic 3-element Trioplan optical formula, not only does it create perfectly round outer focus elements, they have a wonderful, almost translucent feel to them, hence the soap bubble blocker reference. The lens is available in both EXA Exacta mount or M42. Both mounts are adaptable to modern mirrorless cameras. And as I've done here, you can use a cheap adapter to be able to use it on, in this instance, my Fuji X system camera. Other adapters are available allowing you to use it on Micro Four Thirds, Sony NEX, both full frame and cropped sensor cameras. Okay, let's have a quick look at a couple of sample images taken with this lens. Central sharpness, as you can see, is actually not too bad, but looking at the out of focus elements, this is what this lens is all about, the famous bubble blocker in the background. With similar results again here, both these images were taken wide open at f2 aperture. Minimal focus distance was used, so the subject was as close as you could possibly focus on it, and the background in both instances was a tree approximately 10 feet behind the subject. And one thing that's consistent with all these snaps here is the fact that I've made sure the backgrounds are backlit. So they're trees or bushes where the light is coming through there. That's what creates your bokeh balls. That's what creates these spheres of light that the lens picks up and creates this distinctive effect. So backlight your subject would be my top tip. Distinctive it certainly is. I believe it's also a Marmite lens. You're either going to love the effect or you're going to hate it. It's either an art form unto itself, or it's a mess in the background that distracts from the image. Okay, let's quickly wrap up my thoughts about using the 100mm Trioplan lens. If you're photographing smallish subjects, plants, flowers, tight head and shoulders portraits, there's nothing quite like this lens. The effects that it produces straight out of camera really are unique. As you may well have picked up, my lens is full of mould and dust and specks, and there's some oil on the blade, so it certainly isn't in great condition. Really the only disappointment I've had with this lens is the fact that it doesn't make such a great portrait lens as I hoped. With a 100mm focal length and a wide aperture, I really had high hopes for it. Unfortunately, as you step backwards further and you're not using the minimal focus distance, then the bokeh balls effect really diminishes. So as a half length and a full length portrait lens, it actually becomes quite ordinary. Small subjects, tight head and shoulders portraits, as I said, you still get the effect. It looks fantastic. Not half length, not full length in my opinion. And the lens uses a clickless preset aperture, so that makes it great for video work as well. So I'll leave you with a brief video clip taken on the Sony A7 with this lens. Any questions, please pop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to help. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.